Hello everyone, this is Siddharth, and in this video we will be solving another question from the list that I have shared in the starting of this playlist. So if you don't know what we are doing in this playlist is that we are solving all those questions which are related to each other. The concept that we are using in the first question, it will be like we will be using that in the upcoming questions. So I would suggest that you can start solving the question from the first video, and that will going to be the that is a two sum question. So what it does, it will like clear it will try to help you to build the pattern so that you can able to solve other questions which are related to these concepts. So now let's move on to this question, which is flipping an image. So in this question we have given 2 by 2 uh, n cross n binary matrix, and we have to reverse first we have to reverse each row, and then we have to invert the image. So how we can solve this, let's move on to the like code. So first, let's take this array as an example, that is 110 1. Let me zoom it. 110, and that will going to be another is 101 and 000, 101 and 000. So after doing this, what we have to do, we have to uh, we have to invert this, like we have to swap these two, and then we have to reverse sorry invert each number. So how we can do that? We can obviously use a two pointer approach that we have done in the, like almost every question that we have done in this playlist. So after doing this, we have to swap these two, and then we have to change these number from 1 to 0. So 1 will be changing to 0, and 0 will be changing to 1. So how we can do that? You can think it's like uh, XOR function we can take, and for each value we can apply an XOR function. So how we can do that? We will pass first, we will be using an outer for loop, and then in the inner loop, in the inner while loop, we will be passing the each array that we are getting from the outer loop. So that will going to be first array we will pass into this swap function, and then we will be passing two index, starting and ending index. So this is what we are doing. And now in the swap function, what additionally we have to change, we have to take XOR of each value, like int temp. So this is the standard method swap function. So first we will be like, after storing this value a into temp, we have to take the XOR of it with 1. So what it does, if you don't know what XOR function does, it will, like if you are taking 0 XOR 0, then it will do 0. Otherwise if you're taking 1 XOR 0, then it will do 1, and vice versa. So 0 XOR with 1 is equals to 1 as well. And then if you are taking 1 XOR with 1, that will going to be 0. So this will do the job for us. Now let's code it out as well. So first we have to make a swap function to public. Okay, let me do it up there. So public void swap, and we are taking an array in this. So array, and then two index, int a, and then int b. Now after doing this, we have to define a temp variable that we have to store the value of a, and we have to do XOR with 1 as well. Now we have to store the value of a into b. So array is equal to array b. So this will store the value of b into a. Now we can store the value of a into b as well. So array b is equals to temp. Now we have to do XOR of b as well. So XOR of b with 1. Now let's define this. So for int I is equals to 0, I should be less than image dot length, and then I plus plus. And now what we have to do, we have to define starting and ending index. So start will be pointing to 0. Let me define the data type as well. So start is equals to 0, and then end will be pointing to images I dot length. So images, it will going to be image, then I dot length minus 1. Okay, now let's do the same thing that we have done in two sum, that is two pointer approach to swap two function. So start should be less than or equals to end, and then we have to call this swap function passing our image I array that will going to be 110 in the first iteration, and then start index, and then ending index. So after this, we have to increment the start as well and decrement the end counter. Okay. Now in the end, we just have to return this image 2D array. So now let's try to run this. Okay. So all the test cases have been processed. So we have successfully solved this question. See you in the next video. Bye.